Hi, I'm Annie Sorrell. Thought I'd do some more tapping around sleep. It seems some people go to sleep easily but wake up in the night and can be awake for hours. Other people have difficulty going to sleep and once they are asleep, sleep all night. So this recording is for people who wake up in the night. Tap along with me and I hope this helps. Even though I usually go to sleep fairly easily and I can be sleeping really well or sometimes restlessly, and then I wake up in the night and I can be awake for hours, and it is so frustrating. I completely accept myself anyway. Even though I can have these problems with sleep, I can be deeply asleep and then I'm wide awake. Now, it might be 1 o'clock in the morning, it might be 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm wide awake. And once I'm awake, I start thinking about things that have happened through the day. Or maybe those thoughts have already woken me up. And somehow in the middle of the night, problems that seem small through the day suddenly can seem really big. And that makes it extra hard to relax and go back to sleep. And I acknowledge these patterns now. Even though I can be sound asleep, and then I can be wide awake for hours. And the longer I'm awake for, the more worries I have, the more problems come up. And then I start worrying about how tired I'm going to be the next day. And the more I stress and the more I worry, the more awake I feel. And it just gets worse and worse. And I acknowledge these feelings now. It's really frustrating when I wake up in the night and I start thinking about one thing after another. And then maybe I start reading a book, or I have a cup of tea. And here I am having a party in the middle of the night when I really want to be sound asleep. And I worry about my body getting accustomed to waking up in the night and having a cup of tea. But that stops me thinking about the worries of the day. But really, I just want to be asleep. These problems that seem small during the day can get really big at night. And they can do my head in. And the more I stress about being awake, the more awake I feel. And then I can even start worrying through the day about how I'm going to sleep at night. And so the problem grows. Worries that were ignored during the day come to life at night. And it seems as though there's more to worry about than usual at the moment because of all the uncertainty. And I don't need to be worrying about not sleeping as well. And I wonder what it would take for me to sleep deeply and soundly all night. I wonder what it would take for me to either address problems through the day or let go of them in the evening before I go to bed, so that I can sleep deeply and soundly all night and wake refreshed in the morning. I wonder what it would take for me to be calm and relaxed all night, knowing I am safe and I can sleep deeply and soundly. And wake refreshed in the morning, knowing I am safe all night. And it is okay to relax and be revitalized for each new day. And I wonder if it is possible for this pattern to change, either overnight or gradually, day by day, gradually waking less and less in the night, or for shorter and shorter periods. And I wonder if I relax when I do wake in the night and trust that I will go back to sleep again, naturally and easily. Or simply trust that I'll get enough sleep to get through the next day. And if I think like that, I'm not likely to get as stressed and stay awake as long as when I start worrying about being awake. And I wonder if I can remember that simply lying calm and relaxed can also bring a degree of rest. After all, meditation has been shown to be as rejuvenating as sleep, if not more. And so if I can think of these periods of being awake in the night as opportunities to practice meditation, to simply do some slow, deep breathing, or systematically relax my entire body, how much more rested will I feel in the morning than if I have stressed about being awake in the night. And gradually these periods of meditation may just turn into periods of sleep as well. And so maybe my nights can be nights of sleep and of meditation, and that I can then wake refreshed in the morning, feeling inspired and enthusiastic about the day ahead. Maybe this pattern can change. Maybe it can become easier for me to sleep deeply and soundly through the night, knowing I am safe and waking refreshed and revitalized in the morning. Take a deep breath. If you listen to that each night before you go to sleep, it just might start to change the pattern for you and help you to sleep more deeply and soundly. Wishing you sweet dreams. Bye for now.